Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because we are about to go to Disney and I wanted to share with you guys all of the fidgets we are going to be bringing. So, this is my fidget bag. Yes, it is an entire bag full of fidgets. I've got a 2 to 3 hour flight with a 5 and a 7-year-old, so we are definitely going to need these all. And I wanted to share with you guys what we were bringing. Thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. They are an all-in-one platform for your business's online presence. And I personally have been using them for the past 1.5 years here in the playroom for my website. But we will get into that a little bit later. Let's just dive on into the bag so I can show you guys what we're bringing. Today is Thursday, October, I believe the 11th, and we don't leave until Monday. So I am pre-filming a lot of this, but I'm also gonna be adding in some footage of our trip to Disney so you guys can see how we used these fidgets and if they actually worked as well as I think they are gonna work. The first fidgets that we are going to be bringing are actually these Mickey Mouse Poppets, and these are what we're going to use to tell the boys where we're going. I am so excited because, guys, they still have no clue we're going to Disney. We're not going to tell them until like the drive to the airport, and then we're gonna give them a hint, and the hint are these Poppets. I so hope that they get it. I'm seriously getting chills. I'm so excited for this trip. I have always dreamed of taking my children to Disney World, and even more, I wanted to surprise them, just like all of the old commercials I used to watch when I was younger. Oh, I'm so excited. But I got these Poppets from the Teacher's Lounge like months ago, and I think they are the perfect way to let the boys know that they get to go to Walt Disney World. Not to mention, we all match now, right? Triplets! We're also bringing a round Poppet, so then that way we can play the last one lost. I love playing that game. You just take turns going back and forth, popping as many as you would like in a row, as long as they're touching, and the person to pop the last one loses. It is such a fun game that both AJ and Charlie enjoy. So I hope that this can keep them entertained on the plane or in the hotel room, maybe even while we're waiting for food at Disney. And it's such an easy fidget to bring. So we are definitely bringing a round Poppet. Those aren't the only Poppets we're bringing, guys. We're also bringing this Poppet game. Just in case this Poppet game isn't enough, we've got this one as well. This one comes with 2 dice, which are in my purse. You roll the dice. However many is on those 2 dice is how many you pop. So the first person to pop all of them wins. This will be a good one for Charlie because we're working on counting, and I think that this will keep them entertained. We're gonna be at Disney for 5 days, and we've got the flight down and the flight home. And I expect that they're gonna want some like casual downtime in the room. So I wanna make sure I bring stuff to keep them entertained while we're just like relaxing too. And the best part about Poppets is we can bring these games to the pool too. That's not the last Poppet either. Seriously, we've got only 2 more Poppets left. The next thing I'm gonna be bringing is this Presto game by Fox Mind. It is so much fun. We actually filmed a TikTok playing this game and the boys did not wanna stop playing. I'm gonna insert the TikTok here so you guys can see how we played. Cute is this little guy. His name's Bublo and he goes in the center of the game and we all get our own Poppets. Poppets! Poppets! And it comes with all of these cards, and these cards are gonna tell you how to pop it. And the first person to do whatever this card says the quickest, and Bublo wins. This card, ooh, pointer fingers, everybody show me your pointer fingers. On your marks, get set, go. Oh my gosh, you won, you get the card. This game is so much fun, and I knew I had to bring it down to Disney. Again, it looks like I'm bringing a lot of stuff for the room, but at 5 and 7, I know that they're gonna get tired at the parks all day, and we don't wanna be like, go, go, go. I want some downtime things. And then I swear, the last Poppet I'm bringing isn't really for the boys, it's for me. It's my Mickey Mouse purse from Nichole Jacklyne. I mean, obviously I have to bring this bad boy because he's got Mickey Mouse ears and they match my ears and it's so cute. So make sure you check out my Instagram to see all the adorable outfits I pair this with. I think it's the perfect size to throw in your cell phone, some cash, some credit cards, and then I'll have the backpack with like water and snacks and stuff. They're both very light, so I think this is like a good one to have on your person. That's like easy peasy. It's waterproof, so if we go on any water rides, it won't matter, and it's just adorable. So this one was from Nichole Jacklyne, and I am obsessed. I'm also gonna be bringing some dimples. These are perfect because they've got the little, what are these things called? I was calling them carabiners. Is that what they're called? Well, I'm bringing these because they are keychains. So I could put them on the boys' backpacks. They can pop these. They aren't gonna be heard on the airplane because honestly, airplanes are so loud that you're not gonna be able to hear at all. The flight is like, ooh, so these are gonna be perfect. Anything on a keychain is the best. I also have this keychain, which is what we're gonna use to put some of our like ones that we wanna have accessible at all times, because you could just put it around your wrist. So Charlie won't drop it if he accidentally lets go of it. So I don't have to like reach under the seats at the airplane. I am trying to think ahead to make this flight as easy as possible. All my mamas out there know that planning is how we're gonna get through this. So I'm bringing 2 dimples. I definitely want to bring some stress balls. They are my personal favorite, and I find that I get a little anxious on flights with my entire family just because as mom, I have to make sure that we have all of the luggage and all of the children. We don't want any home alone things going on. And I gotta make sure we have our boarding passes and our IDs. And it's a lot when you're the parent planning the trip. So I personally am bringing 2 of my very favorite stress balls. This one is just a dough ball, and then this one is a DNA ball. When you're flying, you wanna make sure you're only bringing stress balls that are low mess. If either one of these popped, it would be super easy to clean. When this one pops, nothing really leaks out unless you force it to. So this is the perfect stress ball for traveling, and a DNA ball is not filled with slime or anything messy either, just these big DNAs. So again, if it pops, nothing is exploding all over the place. So make sure you are very specific when you choose which stress ball you want to bring. This is a great example of one you do not want to bring. It's huge, it's gigantic, and if this bad boy popped, it would be bad news bears. I did want to mention real quickly, thank you again to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. The things that I personally love about Squarespace is I don't have a lot of confidence when it comes to website building, but their templates were so easy and beautiful, and it makes it so I can quickly update pictures as I get new toys, pop them in there, type in a description really fast, and it looks so professional. You would have no idea that I didn't know what I was doing. Squarespace makes you look good. And then I am obsessed with their new scheduling app. I do birthday parties here in the playroom, and now people can schedule those online. I have 16 birthday parties this month, and that's since adding on the scheduling feature. People love being able to schedule online, and I 100% credit Squarespace for adding all of those birthday parties to my calendar. Head to squarespace.com/Sierra Zagarri to save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or domain using code Sierra Zagarri. All right, let's get back into the fidgets that I am bringing. The next category of fidgets are tangles. I'm gonna be bringing 2 of these because they don't take up a lot of space. They're very easy to manipulate, and I can pop them in the boys' bags. And I always tell you guys how great they are because they can just go around your wrist. So if we're about to board the flight, they don't have to worry about putting them anywhere. They just pop it on the wrist and they're good to go. They're quiet, so they're good for restaurants, and nobody wants to wait for their hot dogs and chicken nuggets, right? So this will give them something to fiddle with so they're not like bothering everyone else around them. These are perfect fidgets for travel, and I highly suggest a tangle. Now, the sister to the tangle, the cousin to the tangle, are they related? Let me show you. Wacky tracks. Are they related? I get a lot of the same vibes from a tangle and a wacky track, and they have a lot of the same really good qualities as a tangle. It's small, it's discreet. This one is a little bit louder, but I have a feeling that the airplane and Disney are gonna be loud on their own, so we won't have to worry about this noise. Again, it could easily go on your wrist for easy travel, and it's an easy one to throw in your bag. I know I'm probably bringing too many, but I think I would rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. Speaking of fidgets that can go on your wrist, we are gonna also bring these tiny monkey noodles, and they're the textured ones because I want the boys to have a lot of different sensory options so they can stay calm, because I know this is gonna be super exciting. And what I love about these is you can turn them into bracelets by putting this part through, and they're really cute, easy to wear. And these are monkey noodles that I believe are safe for the flight, hopefully. I will not be bringing monkey noodles like these because they stretch really far, and if you let go of it, you can hit the person next to you. These monkey noodles tend to make my boys go which you don't want that to be somebody's head on the flight with you. So little monkey noodles that they can wear on their wrist with a lot of texture are the way to go. Big monkey noodles that could hit somebody are a no. The last wearable fidget we are gonna be bringing are these zippy bracelets. I cannot think of a better amusement park fidget. You just pop it on their wrists. There we go. And then they can have the zipper part open and closed while they wait in line. Can you guys just imagine me waiting in line for Splash Mountain like this? Because I can. I love it, and the boys love these too. And again, wearable fidgets for the park are the way to go. These are from Mrs. Bench. For AJ, I am making sure to pack a puzzle ball. These are so much fun, and he's getting so good at these that now we started timing him to see how long it takes him to solve it. Once you get really good at solving them, you can up it by getting out your timer and trying to compete with the person next to you. The fastest person to solve it wins. So let me know down in the comments, guys, if you have a puzzle ball, how quickly can you solve it? Also going to be bringing an infinity cube. These are some of my favorite fidgets. This one's a little bit louder, but again, the flight is going to be so loud that this probably won't even be heard. I prefer the weighted ones just because I like that sensation a lot better than the light ones. So this one is from the Teacher's Lounge, and it is one of my favorites. So I am personally bringing that one for myself. Now I'm gonna share a couple of fidgets that we are not bringing. We are not gonna be bringing pop tubes for very obvious reasons. These are really loud, and I bet you would hear this on the flight, not to mention they take up a lot of space, and if the boys start swinging them around their heads, they can hit mommy or daddy or the guy in front of us or the lady behind us. So these pop tubes are not coming. They are definitely staying home. We're not even gonna bring the minis because I have a feeling that these are gonna promote a lot of going crazy. So these guys are staying home. And even though we're bringing a lot of Poppets, we're not bringing any extra large or big Poppets. I do not think that this guy would travel very well. Yeah, even rolled up, he takes a lot of space. So make sure you only bring Poppets that'll fit in your carry-on, because this bad boy is way too big. And then I already mentioned we're not bringing any big stress balls that are filled with slime or goo, because if this were to pop on the airplane, it could get all over you. Your luggage is probably checked, the flight attendant's now mad, and you just made a huge mess. So leave all of your messy stress balls at home. All right, guys, those are all of the fidgets that I am not bringing to Disney with me on Monday. I am so excited to tell the boys, and don't you worry, I will be vlogging the entire thing, so make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you can see that. And I am gonna try my hardest to get the reaction on camera, because I think one of the happiest surprises you can ever get is we're going to Disney and we're going right now. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you liked the video, I would like it if you gave it a thumbs up, and if you loved it, I would love it if you would subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and especially while you're traveling, make sure you wash your hands. Bye, guys.